Ms. Kapoor, you stand before the council today on the charges of reckless driving and destruction of public property. If you're found guilty, we will suspend your driver's license, you face suspension from the school, and you must pay for all the damaged property. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
The defendant pleads not guilty. The council will meet again next Monday. Council dismissed.
Hey, I'm Siddharth, and I was in your bio class last semester.
Oh, hey, what's up?
So I've been on the honor council for the past 2 years, and these charges seem pretty intense. You seem like a nice calm girl. What happened?
What are you trying to say?
No. All I'm saying is, you're a chill person, and I hate to see you going through this. I feel like I could help.
Well, thanks for your concern. That's just amazing. But if you'll excuse me, this calm girl has to go beg her Orgo professor to let her make up the exam she missed.
Hey, wait! I really didn't think I said anything wrong last time, but I guess I did. I'm glad she's still willing to see me after all of that for lunch. Guess we'll see what happens. Hey, thanks for agreeing to meet with me.
Yeah, what do you want?
Listen, I think we got off on the wrong foot. All I'm saying is, you're a chill person, and I hate to see you going through this. These charges are serious and could have very serious repercussions. As someone, I know you can take care of yourself, but although I don't know you as much, I feel like as someone who knows you and the honor council, I could help.
I see what you're trying to do here. Sorry for being so aggressive, but I don't think I have a case here. I did do all the things that the judge said I did.
Well, have you ever faced an illegal action while driving before?
No, I've never even driven past a stop sign.
Then what happened that one day?
I don't know. Where do I begin? Failing my first Orgo exam, constant pressure from my parents, my peers looking down on me and questioning anything I ever say of value. It's just too much.
Hey, I'm so sorry to hear all of that. Do you think maybe when you're more comfortable and able, would you be willing to expand a bit more? I want to be there for you as a friend first, before anything else.
Yeah, it all started 1 week ago. MCAT, bio quiz, lunch with Jenna, gotta call parents, Orgo exam, dinner with Priya. All right, let's get this week started. Oh crap, I'm late for class.
Morning, class. If you didn't turn your papers in that were due 15 hours ago, please bring them to the front now. Also, after my brilliant lecture yesterday, I expect a 2-page reflection on my desk by this Friday. I'll now pass back your quizzes. Well done. Nice job. Not bad. Improving. Not sure why you're in this class.
This is gonna be a fun conversation to have with the parents.
Thank you guys, class is dismissed.
Hey, how's it going?
Not bad. Mondays, am I right?
Yeah, I feel you. How's the rest of your week looking?
It's looking pretty long, but I'll make it through.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going good. How are you?
Doing all right. You want to grab some food?
No, I'm eating over here with Sapna.
Oh, hey, my name is Lipna. How are you?
Hi, my name is James. Where are you from?
Well, I was originally from Brooklyn. I was born there, but then I moved to Nova.
Oh my God, they have a Brooklyn in India? That's so cool.
No, I'm talking about Brooklyn, New York.
Oh, okay. Are you sure you weren't, born somewhere else, like India?
I think I would know where I was born.
All right. Well, I gotta get going. See you guys later. Have fun. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
I'm sorry about that. That was really uncomfortable. They mean well, but they come from a place of ignorance, and they aren't exposed to a lot of different cultures. I'm not trying to make excuses for them. What you did was a little rough.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm used to it now. It doesn't even bother me. It's just so annoying to have to correct them every single time. I'm not even Indian, but that's the first thing someone ever says to me.
I'm really sorry about that.
Thank you. I should really get going to study for my exam, though.
Me too.
What is going on in this class? None of this makes sense. I don't care about DNA and genes. Who needs this stuff anyway?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just a little frustrated.
What seems to be the issue?
Well, I don't care about this stuff. And every time I open this textbook, it just seems like a foreign language to me. And you would think it would get better when I would go to class, but nothing makes sense there either.
If you don't mind me asking, do you actually like what you're doing?
I don't think so.
What? Then why are you doing it?
Well, my parents always wanted a doctor in the family, and I'm the oldest, so the burden kind of fell on me. And I thought I wanted to be a doctor too. I mean, you get to help people, and you make a lot of money. I mean, what's not to like?
Well, you know there's other jobs where you can do both of those things, right? Like, is it really worth it putting yourself through this mental stress just to please your parents?
Yeah.
So what are you interested in?
Well, I really like economics and international politics. I want to help people and the world in a more diplomatic setting. I guess what I'm trying to say is I really like international relations.
So you're telling me that you're interested in IR, a major our school is renowned for, and yet you're pursuing medicine just to please your parents?
Yeah?
Dude, tell your parents. You're amazing at economics. You got a 104 on your last IR quiz. You shouldn't be stuck doing something you don't like, and I'm sure if you talk to them, they'll understand. You should really tell them.
Yeah. Speak of the devil, it's them.
Hi, honey. How are you? Are you eating well? What are you eating? Are you sleeping well? How are your grades?
Hi, Ma. I'm good. How are you?
We're all fine. Don't worry. How was your bio quiz? Didn't you get that back today?
Yeah, I did okay. I got a 75 to be exact.
Sapna, that needs to improve. How will you apply to med school with those grades? They'll throw out your application in 1 minute.
Now, nothing like that will happen. And Sapna, it was just one exam, and I'm sure you'll do better on the next one, right?
Yeah, for sure. It's just been a really long week.
That's okay. Your health comes first, and make sure you're getting some rest and not spending all of your time studying alone.
Yeah, there's actually this thing I wanted to talk to you guys.
Did you hear about Mukherjee's son? The oldest one is opening his clinic this week, and the youngest one just got into law school. They worked so hard to get there. Isn't that great?
Yeah, Ma, that's great. I should probably go study for my exam now. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Love you.
Love you too.
So, did you tell them?
I quit.
And that's why I think sustainability is a really important issue to consider when looking at urban cities.
Yes, I totally agree. I also think that sustainability is a really big issue with minority populations because they tend to have lower incomes and they can't afford the products that promote sustainability.
Hey, that was a really great speech. Good job.
Thanks, I'm just really passionate about this topic.
Oh, why do you care so much about these issues pertaining to America? What's it to you? Are you worried this country is going to be like India?
Okay, firstly, I'm not Indian. Not every brown person is Indian. And secondly, let's look at some facts. In 2015, America had the second highest share of CO2 emissions, of almost 5,000 tons. In comparison, India had only half as much and has a significantly larger population. I could go on and on about how America isn't as amazing as we think it is and how this kind of American exceptionalism is toxic to our culture, but I really gotta get going. Remember to check your facts and have a great day. tooth. Is there anything else that can go?
Hi, Sapna. How are you doing? Did you eat dinner yet? It's late.
Hi, Ma. I had dinner. Don't worry. How are you? How's Dad? How's Shankar?
They're both fine. Dad's here if you want to talk to him. Shankar's gone to get groceries.
Oh, actually, there's something Wait, what? He went by himself?
Yeah, he drove.
What do you mean he drove? He's 16. You didn't let me drive till I was 19. What makes him so special?
Nothing special. He just seems to know what he's doing, you know? It's not that big of a deal.
Not a big deal. It is a big deal. How is this fair? I had to ask you to drive me all throughout high school, and it affected my social life so negatively. Why does he suddenly get to have so much fun?
He's just independent, you know? And we gave him the car when we thought he was comfortable with it. And we did the same for you. Now you have your own car on campus. Don't worry, it's all in the past now.
Dad. Okay, well, I have to go study. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I just have to study for this Orgo exam. But once it's over, I think I'll be better.
Are you sure? I've been really concerned about you, especially after the past few days.
Yeah, I'll tell you everything once this exam is over.
Okay, well, let me know if you need anything, alright? I think I'm gonna head out for a bit, so have a good night.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Is there anything else that can go wrong? All the actions I take seem to backfire. Even when something good happens, there's always people there to shut it down and make me feel bad about myself. I'm so done with this. I need to be seen as more than just a skin color, more than just someone who's from India. I'm not even Indian. I'm failing most of my classes, and I can't bring myself to tell my parents that I won't be the doctor in the family. I really don't want to do this anymore, but oh well, I'll just focus on this Orgo exam for now. Oh no, I'm late for class. My exam's in 5 minutes. And that's what happened. I didn't mean anything that I did, and I'm sorry for what happened, but everything was unintentional.
We understand that Sapna did cost the college, but she is not a reckless driver and she does not deserve to be suspended from school. We urge you to reconsider the charges, because this can be further detrimental to Sapna's mental health.
You're telling me that all of this happened and you didn't tell anyone about it?
Yeah, I thought that I could solve the problems on my own. I didn't want to burden my friends with my problems. They seem so small and trivial at the moment. I realize now that they would all add up and be part of a bigger issue in my life. I should have gotten help earlier, but I didn't want to take up the counseling center's time. They deal with much bigger issues.
William and Mary prides itself on its academic excellence, but not at the expense of its students. Or at least we're not trying to. Your problems are valid, no matter how trivial you think they are. I'll drop all the charges on 2 conditions. 1, you talk to your parents about changing your major. And 2, you get help of some form within the next 2 weeks.
Yes, thank you. I'll get on that immediately. Hey, I just wanted to thank you for everything you've done. You were involved in a sticky situation. So thank you so much.
No problem. That's why I'm psychologist Sid.
First order of business in this friendship. Let's work on these jokes of yours.
Okay, fine. Sorry, I didn't mean to ruin the moment.
Thank you. While it wasn't an easy conversation to have, Sapna finally confronted her parents about her passion for IR, and they took it surprisingly well. They were happy for her and the exciting career path she was pursuing. They emphasized that her health was the most important part and apologized for stressing her out about pre-med. Sapna has also been attending counseling for the past 2 years, and she's doing better than ever. She's more confident when talking to people and isn't afraid to speak for herself.
This is just one story regarding mental health that we saw today, and there's no one simple solution to any of these problems. Mental health continues to be a growing concern in all college campuses, and ours is no different. While Sapna's problems amounted to a car crash, the outcome for others could be a lot worse. Therefore, we urge you not to trivialize your pain and to seek help, regardless of how serious you think it is. Thank you.
Thank you.